Today's video will take you beyond the basics of fitness and delve into advanced workout tips and advice. This content will be practical and effective for busy people. You'll learn strategies to maximize your time and effort while achieving your fitness goals. With 20 years in the fitness industry and as an ACE certified personal trainer, my goal is to make your fitness goals easier to achieve. With so much information, it's never been easier to get in shape. Yet also has never been harder, as we need to avoid paralysis by analysis. Here are my top 4 tips to help you maximize your time. Stick around for a possible last bonus tip. The first point is that you can still unlock your fitness potential and hit new goals no matter what your stage in life is. In my past, I had an all or nothing mentality where I felt I either had to go and work for an hour and a half or it wasn't worth it. I've since learned to work smarter and not tear down my joints with unnecessary wear and tear. Sometimes 4 quick sets of squats is perfect. Think if you did that every single day. I would encourage you to be consistent and not to worry about perfection. If you only have time to lift weights 2 times a week, then lift weights 2 times a week and don't miss a week. If you only have time for 20 to 30 minutes of walking, then do that consistently throughout the week. If you're limited on time, don't waste your time on isolation movements, but instead use compound exercises that target multiple joints, multiple muscles at once. For example, squats hit most of your leg muscles in one move, hitting quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings. Super effective. An effective bench press can be an effective full body workout and hit chest and triceps and shoulders all in one. I would also encourage you to always be progressing using progressive overload. That does not simply mean that you always have to be working out harder or adding weight every single time you work out. Instead, focus on adding a rep or 2 to your sets, changing up your sets, mixing up the tempo, and slowing down your lifts or even the order of the exercises. Try something new so you have fun. See progress, and that way you don't get discouraged if you aren't stronger every time you work out. We all have off days, and sometimes the hardest part is just showing up. Please consider subscribing with a fitness-loving thumbs up to keep getting new fitness content weekly. We have new videos each and every single week. As always, our goal is to bring real practical advice that can help you right away in your fitness routine. Moving along, the second tip is to master your time. Now, what do I mean by that? We all have 24 hours in a day. We're all given the same time. So why do some seem to make much more happen than others? For starters, I would recommend using time blocking in which you allocate specific times for workouts. Always have the same time of day or same days you work out. Some may have to do mornings out of necessity, others may enjoy a lunch workout, yet some prefer night workouts. I personally work out at 5 a.m. due to necessity in my life right now and wanting to make sure I get my workout in. Whatever works for you, put it on the calendar and stick to it. If you're crunched for time, it could be beneficial to consider incorporating HIIT or high-intensity interval training into your workout routine. While a traditional workout can take around an hour or longer, a high-intensity workout can be completed in 15 to 30 minutes. While a longer workout might be more optimal for strength, high intensity can allow you to get more sets in quicker, burn more calories, and feel like you've accomplished more. According to Greg Nuckols' Stronger by Science platform, interval training may also offer some benefits for reducing abdominal fat. It's not yet seen universally, but it is thought that high-intensity work could stimulate bigger hormonal responses linked to mobilization of fat. More research is definitely needed to see what's going on there, but it's a step in the right direction. Either way, grab a powerful workout in a short amount of time and move on with the rest of your day. If you're someone who lacks motivation or find it hard to motivate yourself, it could be best to get a personal trainer or have a workout buddy. Some of us do better when we have someone besides ourselves encouraging, keeping you accountable, and making sure you show up. Even myself as a personal trainer can benefit from a trainer, as they can always catch little ways we get off with mechanics and really truly be a second set of eyes to make sure we're on track. Never underestimate the power of group support in fitness. Even if you prefer working out alone, it can help to mix things in from time to time. The third tip is to fuel your performance. A car cannot run without gas, and you cannot work without having the right macro and micronutrients to optimize your body. Make sure to always prioritize protein. As I've stressed in our other video and other videos in general, protein is satiating and keeping you full. It's made of amino acids, which can fuel lean muscle mass and will help you to avoid overeating on less nutrient-dense food. Always eat your protein first. Now, your body needs carbohydrates to give it energy. This is what it burns to give you the energy in large part for your workouts. But don't load up on processed carbs. Instead, have sweet potatoes, oatmeal, whole grains, things like this. Now, please remember and don't forget how essential water is to your performance athletically and for recovery. If you feel thirsty, then you're too late. You want to optimize fluids and drink before you feel thirsty. I always try to keep a water bottle nearby so that way I can take the thinking out of it and remind myself to stay hydrated. When I do this, I feel better when working out and in everyday movements. Recovery requires consistency. You need to grab some protein after workout, you need to stretch, you need to make time to rest. If you're young, you probably think I'm full of crap. However, as you get older, recovery is what will keep you in the gym, keep you limber, and still able to progress. Make yoga and meditation part of your routine as well. These little things, if added in an extra day a week or 5 minutes before bed alike, will also add up. Try different post-workout strategies. See what works best for you. It will take trial and error. Just because you see someone online do one thing does not mean it will be best for you. My fourth tip has tips within a tip. This has to do with boosting your motivation. We all come to those lulls when we just are not motivated. When this hits, it's still important to remain disciplined and focused. You can start by setting realistic SMART goals. SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break down the bigger goals into smaller goals that you feel are more achievable. If you want to run a marathon and have never run before, don't start by trying to run 26 miles. Start with running 15 minutes a day. Work up to a mile in a couple weeks, then 2 miles, and keep building with a good structure consisting of long run days, sprints, easier days, heavier days, mixed in with plenty of rest. One thing that can help with motivation is to track your progress so you can see it. Whether it's a Google Doc, a physical notebook, or on the fridge, keep track of the progress you make. Track how many days you worked out, if you added 5 pounds to your shoulder press, or if you were able to complete more repetitions in that workout. It all adds up. No one wakes up being able to bench 275 pounds. It's built week by week, 2.5 to 5 pounds at a time. If you track it and see the progress, this will help to motivate you to keep going. Also, don't forget to celebrate the success you've enjoyed and the progress you've made. Take some time in the journey. Please acknowledge your hard work and celebrate the milestones along the way. Whether you've completed your first week with consistent workouts, completed your first triathlon, or bench pressed 185 pounds for the first time, pat yourself on the back and keep moving. Since you've stuck around to this point, I would like to provide a bonus tip. A fifth and final point to tie it all together. That is to build the foundation right. Build a sustainable lifestyle that can last. A way to do that is to listen to your body. Typically, we hear, train harder, always keep pushing. Don't do this. Push hard, but be smart and rest and recover as needed to avoid overtraining. If you overtrain and do too much when your body's not ready, it will push you further from your goals. This does not mean you have to stop moving, but instead take a deep breath, take a long walk, do some stretching, have a recovery day. Make fitness a habit. Just like you brush your teeth, put on pants, and have dinner, make sure to make workouts a scheduled part of your day and health. This is for your longevity and being able to move for a lifetime independently. Even if it's 5 minutes a few times a day, this will help. Studies have emerged showing health benefits with walking just 10 to 12 minutes a day. It starts by taking the first step. Enjoy getting stronger and do it for you. As cliche as it sounds, your future you will thank you. Let us know if this content is applicable to you and what other topics you want to hear more on. Subscribe and turn on notifications. It truly does help us so much. If you enjoyed this, consider listening to our other videos. Our goal is always to bring practical fitness advice that you can use right away.